And speaking of controversies, I want to talk a little bit more about some of these Olympic controversies. It's always fun to talk about the controversial stuff, and ski jumping is the story of the Olympics so far as controversies go, because apparently the ski jumpers are finding new ways to enlarge their body and therefore enlarge their suit that they get to wear, which is helping them go further distances in the air. Now, the truth is, they are already going absurdly far when they do the ski jumping events. They are jumping so far into the air, so it's incredible. They're going more than a football field in length, is how far they jump. So they're already going like 126 meters, but apparently for every centimeter of extra width on their suit, they can add around 1 to 3 more meters in their jumps. Now, obviously, you're like, well, you just need to be big, right? So it makes me wonder, why is this just a sport that the tallest person wins every time? I don't know. Clearly not, because they all pretty much land at the same exact place, no matter what height they are. So I'm not sure how that works. At the end of the day, though, the skiers have found an interesting solution. They're actually injecting their you-know-whats to grow them. Not for show, not because, not for any inappropriate reason. Simply because it increases the length of the suit, and so it allows them to travel further in the air. It's one of those scandals that almost seems like it's a made-up story, right? It's one of those, like, that doesn't even make sense. Really? That's a thing? People do that? Apparently Poland is one of the key aggregators of this. Polish ski jumpers. You never know. You never know what they're up to over in Poland. Now, they haven't really addressed this in competition. Nobody was really suspended, but there are rumors that in future Olympic Games, there's going to have to be strict body measuring procedures to make sure this doesn't happen. Strict body measuring procedures for ski jumping. Yes, that's where we're at. Quite the odd controversy, if I say so myself. But I guess if it works, it works, and it seems to be working for some of these ski jumpers, because records continue to be broken as far as how far they're able to jump off the mountain. It is, again, simply insane what they're able to accomplish with their ski jumping. But yeah, kind of a interesting controversy there, and not necessarily the one that you want to read about in the newspaper, but I'm going to talk about it right here because I love talking about the controversial stuff. Speaking of controversies, next we're going to talk about a controversial Norwegian skier, coming up next.